Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more GTNH. So we are back, and yeah, I'm getting the piping laid out here for the new solar boilers. So I have 16. Yeah, I think I went down to, oh no, it's not 16, 26, I think. So these can hold 52, I guess. So I'll probably make some more for fun for that. But I can hold another two of those as well, right? So I guess if I do that many, it would be 104, I guess, in total. So I'm using the really big pipes here. If we go down here, these ones hold 1200, which should be good. Actually, I didn't plan. No, I know I did calculate that actually. So I did 1200 divided by. Yeah, okay. So you can do actually 16. Maybe I did the calculation wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 14. 24. Okay. So 48. So yeah, okay, there you go. So that's what, 96 or whatever. So you can do 96 in here. I guess you have a wee bit of space after that, but I'm doing it this way. So these are going to be the water pipes. So basically, I calculated that you could hold literally 16.66, so 16. So 32, I guess, in total. So they're boilers, but I mean the room's not that big enough anyways, right? So it's not a big deal. And then of course these guys 2000. I mean we are using the wooden ones. They were 2000, or sorry, 1200. These are 2000, but I just didn't want to use a million materials. And so I think as long as we pump enough water in there to begin with, like big pipes to go to those, and then they all individually have their own, I think then we wouldn't have as many issues. So basically my next task here is to bring in the water. So I'm just going to dig out the whole bottom of this floor, I think, and just so I can see what I'm working with, and then I'm going to probably redo the whole pipes, just because then they'll be good. So yeah, I'll come back and give you guys updates. So what I'm going to do, and I think this will save us some piping here, is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go all across here. It's kind of to get to the end here. I guess I got to save more piping by not doing this technically and bending it at the end, but this looks better in my head probably, and less mistakes I would think in the end. So these will connect, right? Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is connect these up like this in the middle. Oops. There you go. There you go. And then we do have these guys here, so I'm gonna connect them as well. I don't know how I want to do this. I wanted to save some of the piping a bit. Like I just didn't want to use as much. So maybe I'll go down a class on that. Use that as like the main piping. I could have done that even smarter, actually. Probably. I think about it. I just want to make sure they get a decent amount of throughput. So I decided the max amount of water we're going to provide is 12 to those 2000 pipes, I guess. So anything under that is probably fine, right? So these are 6000, which they're more than enough, more than likely. Yeah, you know what? For what we're doing here, yeah. I could probably get away with those quite easily, actually. Let's do that. There you go. 22, yeah, because it doubles. Okay, this is looking pretty good, I think. So here's our steam things. They can go directly down, so that should be an issue. So we got our water coming in here. These are already full of water, I guess. So that should be good. So they should be producing just fine. And then, yeah, so now what we need to do is get our steam moved over. So this is our current steam and the main steam thing. I said steam thing, yeah. I was thinking of switching to fluid pipes for this part of it. So I can move it around the base at higher peaks, less of the pipe as well, obviously. Because with all those, we'd have to go with the bigger pipe, and I mean they're bloody expensive to be fair. That being said, we did use them already, and they're not too bad, but we'll see how much I can get because I am processing a bunch of it. I kind of get my healing max out here. I am producing a lot of them, so I might have enough to be honest, and I can always make more. It's just they're double the pipes here. Yeah, we do them. These things are pretty slow. The bending machine, by the way, for these ones. I guess, different recipes have different speeds, obviously, but yeah, these ones feel pretty slow compared to some of them. Yeah, you can see the different speeds, I guess. This depends what you're making, but yeah. Okay, so I did some calculation. My math was wrong somewhere anyways. There's 14 on one side, 28 for two. And so 28 times 2 obviously is 56. And so yeah, you're going to be what is that, 112 or whatever. So you're going to be like 40,000 liters a second basically at peak performance. There is no way in hell I can provide that. These ones are 12, right? And we're doing about 10,000, a little over 10,000 for one of these. So, or sorry, for both of them. No, just one. Yeah, no, I remember right. Yeah. So I'm doing about 10,000 for one of these. So if I did the bigger pipes, which is the double of those, I can do 24,000. So these two would fit fine for there, but then I have to roll another one and another one. So I'm thinking of possibly, well, we'll see. I might link this up into one of the other things, but then you still have to have an output on the pipe, I think. So yeah, it's hard to say because you still need a pipe output. I think in the end, if I went ahead and did those these guys here, I'll show you here. I'm bad with the names. These guys here, the long distance fluid pipelines that we're using for our oil, and then hook one at a time, and then just have them come in multiple spots here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing. I think that's the way to go. It means I'm going to be running them under here. It'll look a bit funny, but I think it'd be cheaper. I mean, the materials are probably cheaper overall. This is most expensive, so yeah, every time I do it, I have to have 2 of these kind of thing. But I can join them from there. So actually, I only need 4 because I can do the big pipe for the entrance and exit on it basically. So I don't think I can put it. Oh, I might be able to. I don't know if I can put the fluid things right directly to this, or if I would need to have this connected to touch this. We'll see. Obviously, it's trial and error obviously at that point. But yeah, I know it'll be kind of cool to see how this goes. I think I'm gonna start taking these off now, because then that way I get to see how things go. I want a lower amount of stuff in it to begin with, and then I can get an idea of like just how things will start to work in the system here. So, but there's lots of water even in this thing. There was still water in there, and these were done wrong. I never did fix the sloshing on some of these things, which were naughty me. Active player, changing it now, it's not a big deal, but I mean, it's more about if you made a large system, you could be hurting the server possibly, but I don't know if that's true or not. That's in my head. Like, you have to remember when we played this, like, we've been playing modern Minecraft for probably almost like 10 years now. And back in the day, especially IC2, it was like the whole no looping cables, things like that, or it would cause like a lot of problems. Whether or not that's even true anymore, that's probably kind of the old school problem of we don't know really. It's just how we were kind of taught, I guess. Oh, so this is what this was. I was so confused what this was here. Well, I need everything mostly diverted from the other stuff, but I could, just to make my life easier here, what I'll probably do is do this. Okay, so I got this pipe here. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to take this pipe here, because I have enough of these, right? Yeah, so I'm going to take this pipe, bring it all the way over here. This is for all my other operations, which we don't need a huge throughput anyways, but I might as well keep it going here. I just don't know if this will connect automatically. So maybe, oh, I guess we haven't been using any, so it's not going to go anywhere, but I guess if you start doing this on the bottom, I like how I can't see the darn, oh, they're so dark. I'll do all this off camera here, but I just want to get a few, oops. Okay, I get it, I did it wrong. I thought I had it that time. Am I really that off? No, because I keep getting that one. This is so weird. There you go. I guess I was way off. I just want to see this emptied. Okay, there you go. Then I want to go like this potentially and see what happens here. I'm really getting bad at these angle things here, aren't I? There you go. Okay, I think that won't be a problem. Don't have to change any of those directional arrows. And of course, I'll just have these all over here. Okay, so that'll fix the, needing it for the few things we have in our base. So I think that's the way to do it, through the fluid pipes, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I think we're getting there. You can see that it's starting to go down, which is good. How's this guy getting the wrong version? Oh my goodness, this guy's driving me insane. He's like, they have like one of the more complex bases on this entire server, yet they have issues downloading multi-MC and installing the right version over and over and over. Okay, hopefully they're done. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go like this, and then wait, did I use one of the big ones or did I not make it? Oh, I made the 6 plates, but I never actually assembled it yet. So that's good for the 1200 one or 12,000s, right? Then we're gonna make the 24,000 one and combine the two 12,000s lines. And there we go. We have it. Okay. And then that should be good. Now make sure you don't mix this all up, obviously. I don't know if you can color. I think you might be able to. Who's on? Fluid pipes? I assume you can. But maybe I should do that eventually, like do water and then steam or whatever. But anyways, that should be good. Then we're going to put this here. I don't know if this is the right way, obviously. And then we're going to bring it all the way here. This is where I'm not sure how this part works. I might as well put it closer. It doesn't need to be as far, I guess, right? I wonder if I wanted up the... I did originally want it up at the top, but it would be... I think it would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, it would be in the wall. Yeah, I think that would be cool. This is at the top? Yeah, so I want to put it up here, then. Ah, I really need to put my shovel in here. There it is. Whee! Okay, there you go. And we're going to put you here. So we're going to take you, swap you down here. And then we're going to go ahead and might as well do this with dirt again. I was going to go up. I guess I was up pretty high, though. Okay, and then let's put you here. And then we have to get this the right way. I know I screwed up on this before, not knowing for sure, but I'm hoping that this is the right way. I don't know. And I don't know if I can do it directly either. We talked about that already, saying that that might not be a thing you can even do. And if that's the case, we'll fix that up. So, but I think it would be more fun seeing that. Plus, you'll see the blue pipe in there. I don't think that would be terrible looking. You get to see it kind of in the background. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We can I might clean it all white ones down there over time, but that's kind of cool. But you'll see it physically fill in this way, which I think is a fun way of doing it. And then yeah, so it can be, yeah, I guess it could be, no, it can't be the floor level. But yeah, okay. Now you have to leave room for the other one, right? So if you do like this, let's give it a wee bit of a berth, right, obviously. Oh, here's the problem. Okay, so we need to change this. Damn it. Or no, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just flip them. It takes 2 seconds. I'm sure I can flip it later on. I was gonna say, because you're gonna need to flip it, right, for the other one to have room later on. So that's the only problem. But you know what? It won't matter. Okay, so they're connected, but I don't know which way they're connected to. Cannot be found. Now, we've had this before, but it was because I actually had a break in the system. So we're going to just climb up here instead. There we go. And we're going to go like this into it. And then... Okay. It has to... One of them has to be the opposite. Damn it. I'm really bad down. Facing down. So if this is facing down... What do you have up here, I guess? I guess that's what you have to consider here. Oh, here we go. What is this? Pipe output. Oh, output. Okay. So that's the output. So this one is gonna say, what is this one here? Facing north, output. Yeah, that would be actually right. Yeah, no, this is right. I think it's right. You guys confusing me. It could be also because there's no liquid in it yet. I would assume it just worked because, why not, right? But maybe has to have the liquid. So it says facing south. So south is this way. I don't think if you move it, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. So we're going to hope for the best here. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to hit that. So, yeah, it's connected there. I just want to make sure it's connected right. Yeah, maybe we need to actually get the steam going first. So let's work on that and see if that, changes anything, obviously. So I got 40 of these. I'll do more of them, obviously, but later on. I'll do that off camera. This took a lot longer than I expected, to be fair. So, oopsies. So this will fill in with your water. It's actually cool how it was doing 1,000 at a time. So obviously that works really well. So the good thing is about putting these directly on here, these will fill, right? So these won't fill. They'll get 2,000 because there's 2,000 in each of those pipes, but obviously they won't fill. I think the way to do it is actually go backwards because then they'll fill a little bit more. And then you can, if you want to, you can pause a wee bit. But even in the daytime, I think you'll be fine. As long as they get their 2,000 worth of drink, I think you're fine, basically. I think that's kind of the key here. So as long as they had their 2,000 to drink, these should fill up pretty good. Because if you look at the very end here, it's still at 2,000. I mean, by the time it heats up and now, like 2 buckets probably, I don't know how long it lasts, but it could probably last a day, like kind of thing. You know what I mean? But, okay, so I'm going to put them over here as well now. Now, don't forget, these will get hot, but we can put a thing on top of them too, right? So that's all of them for now. I would have to make more for the rest. Okay, so let's link these up now. We'll go like this. Hopefully this has a lot of durability. Okay, same with you. I guess I don't have to worry yet because you're not producing steam yet. You're not hot enough. I'm going to put, I think, a little thing on here after to make it so you can walk on them safely. The goal here is we don't want these to blow up. But even these, like I said, okay, there they are. So maybe they do use more than like a 2,000 in a daytime. But you can see by the time it fills in, it's like, it definitely would do it. I don't know if you do. Okay, there you go. We're getting steam through these. Obviously, I don't know over a long period of time, like if you did like a huge room of them or whatever. But for now, I would say it works really well. Okay, so this is definitely getting steam. This is probably not getting steam, obviously. Yeah, so this is the part. I think the issue is because of this here. You remember I told you that I don't think you can do it directly? I think this is actually what's happening here. So if we rechange this, we want pipeline input. Okay, so we want like this. There you go. And which side is this? If we get this right, then I'm fine. This is input. Okay, so this has to be input. This is output. Okay. There you go. Oops. So, I mean, we can double check here for fun for you guys, right? So this is output. Yeah, no, I know it's not going to work. I'm pretty sure it can't be. I kind of want to just find out just in case, but I'm pretty sure it can't be. We do this here. Let's try it here. I'm pretty sure these can't. That's the whole reason this isn't working is because of that. So let's break this for fun and see what facing is this. This is input. Okay, so this is actually backwards still for us. So this is output, right? Yeah, output. Okay. So let's put you. Oh, no, let's get you in here first. There you go. I'm guessing they can't work with this. Yeah, it was only meant to work that way with Greg Tech stuff. That's why it's not working. That's why it cannot be found, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think it's connected and it's fine unless I really derped up, which I don't think I did. That's one hell of a derp up because you can see the blue pipe all the way there. I just don't think the ends know how to interact with other blocks. Like, they're not programmed to do that, which makes sense. So that's why what we need to do is build one instead. So what we're going to do here is put here. So we want output here. And then I'll go make another one. Okay, here we go. This should fill up, right? Oh my goodness. These are fluid pipes, right? As long as this is fluid pipes, like, yeah. This should have filled up then. So I might just not be doing anything right. I don't know. Too close, huh? Is that really a thing? Oh my goodness. They nerfed this, I think. That's why. Oh, I think you can't do these too close on purpose. My boy Mitch, he fucked me up here. So what's going on here is these people were abusing these for very short, because there's like infinite fluid can go through this and blah blah blah. People were using this in their bases basically for tiny setups, like little machines, like say this is a multi-block machine from point A to point B and things like that. So it was nerfed that these have to be this point and this point have to be at a certain range. And I actually don't know what the range is, but I'm guessing it's like probably 100 blocks or something at least. And it has to be that point to this point. It doesn't count. So you can't put like, 200 blocks of pipe just randomly zigzagged around or like go out and back and stuff like that. So I guess what you could do is you could have this go out, connect to something, and then come back. But that's just dumb at that point. So I'm going to have to go in with the bigger pipe, the more expensive pipe to do this. It's fine. It'll still be worth it. But obviously we hit a snag. Now, if you want it cheaper, remove this room, put it there, take that room, put it in here, obviously, and then you're right beside the thing, right? So I'm going to keep it like this because this is just fun as hell. Why not? So I'm going to make a lot more of those bigger pipes now. Why I keep running back and forth, these pipes are so expensive. Just having to use these bigger ones for this is ridiculous. I probably shouldn't have done it up in the air either. But yeah, this whole thing has turned into a lot more expensive, kind of crappy. Not as enjoyable as I thought it would be. Just for the fact that I have to go through a lot of this pipe. And I don't think it's that expensive of materials, to be fair, but still, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so that should start working. I would think it would start working. Oh, it's not in there. Okay. There you go. There we go. So at least that's connected. We got more throughput here anyways. I'm happy about that. Not quite what I was expecting, but it's there. So 14, 15, 16 more. So let me work on those. And then we'll come back and hook those up. Okay. Got 16 of them here. So still a little sad about this whole operation. It was supposed to be something special. It wasn't as special as I was hoping, honestly. But it's all right. We got it now. So we're going to put this in here. It should get its water. Perfect. Just going to take our time here while we do this. Make sure it's plenty to drink. That is the key thing here to prevent explosions anyways. Yeah, we need one here too. Or I guess it would be this side technically, yeah. Ow. I think what we could do here. There you go. There you go. That should be good. You have to remember it fills from this side to that side, so it should be fine. Okay. Oh, it's already on that side, probably. Just gotta link these guys up. Okay, so that at least finishes that part of it. Now, we could cover these up if you want, which we probably should. I mean, stuff gets pretty violent walking on them and replacing them. I can put these plates on. I don't think it matters, but... yeah, these guys I think will work. I can't even get over there. Wee, there you go. So, yeah, that should. There you go. It's not as fancy looking as I was hoping, but... There you go. Now we can walk on it, and we don't have to worry about getting damaged anymore, which is nice. So, I mean, that's the big deal there for that part. Okay, so let me see. I mean, we have a bit of time. Let me see if that multi-block thing, smelter, macerator is something we can even consider today. Okay, so I'm getting distracted here. A lot of people talking today. So we need to make 22 of these guys for this. So we talked about this quest before. This was inside the GT++ here. So here it is. So we're going to do 22 of these guys. And there's 21. And then do. Perfect. And then that'll break. And this will be good. There's 22. Okay. And then we have some other things. We need some tin plates here. We need two blah, 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 blah. We made this ages ago. I don't know if you remember us making that. But that was done with, oh, here it is. In the mixer, copper and gold, which I need to mine gold because I have like no gold, by the way. Kind of pathetic. Hoppers. I can't believe hoppers is an issue right now. I actually have no hoppers. Can you dupe these? No, you can't. So I just need chests and a bunch of iron plates, huh? I could do that easily. So iron and iron. I can always use these guys, I guess, right? So let's do this, and then let's see here. Did I just already? Oh, chests. I'm like, where is the other component in my inventory? I knew they were there. My brain farted there. Yes, so that should work. Let a couple of those craft. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so let's see here. We got this done, right? So we're gonna do this. We needed a tube. We needed tin plates. We got tin plates in here. There you go. So let's put that in here. Did I drop something in here? This is why I like a magnet. Like how the hell did that happen by clicking in there? You know what I mean? Like, oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know if it's his mouse or just me going insane sometimes. Okay, we got this is like the reverse version, I guess, input and output. And then you get your steam hatch, which you need the ultra fluid tank. We made this ages ago. This is the 32 EU one, which is good. And then you need your steam grinder, which you're gonna need tubabaga, whatever ones. You get two of them. Damn it, I didn't realize I'd get two. I had made 16 because I thought I might make a second one of these later on. And then we should be good. And then this is good, I think. We can go like this. I don't know how, if we can bookmark this. I guess it doesn't matter. So this is what it looks like, by the way. So it's only 3 high. That goes there. Steam hatch is at the top. I don't know if you have to have it there, but sure, why not? Okay. I thought it was going to be a little taller than that, actually, so I'm a little surprised. And there you go. Wait. Why do they hate us? Is there really no... Yeah, there's no... I think that devs really hate GT++. That's why. No request reward at all, just purely autocomplete. That kind of says something. Okay, so I always go 2, 3, 4, I think, right there, right? Okay, so here is that. Okay. And then you're going to want your inputs, outputs. So Your output, I like to put on this side usually. Then your input, we'll put on this side. And then, yeah, we can keep going. And then I guess this is your final one. I guess because it ate some, so whoever did this quest did not really do it right. Oh well. We need to make more of these guys. So 4 more, yeah, which was literally what this took, right? So that's fine, not a big deal. Usually when people do that, they do indicate that, but obviously this one looked like more of a rush job. I'm not sure why, but that's not a big deal. It didn't even have a quest reward. Why did I build that? Oh, because it has the brick in the middle and I screwed up. Okay, there you go. Perfect. This was the easiest thing of the whole day that we've done. That was like the pleasant part of my day so far. So yeah, we're good here. So we just need to bring the steam into here. I do not know what steam I can put into this thing, to be fair. I have no clue. So I was hoping I could do it with 800 liters a tick. It's probably not going to be enough, to be fair. Well, here you go. I have a 4800 one with steel. I just don't want to waste more pipes and stuff after what we went through. You know what I mean? I just like to make it easier. So let's do that one if I can. So this shouldn't be too bad because I can literally just punch a hole because like it's the bottom right of this. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. So if I punch a hole here, then I just need to go down here somewhere. Crap, crap. Here we go. Perfect. This is exactly what I would like to do. Okay, this is good then. Okay, so we punch a hole there. We come down here. There you go, so I can get in there. Okay, let me make another tank thing valve. Okay, so I got it here. So we'll go ahead and punch a hole here. There you go. And then we'll just go ahead and... So you should probably put a torch in here. Just even one. Just that way this is lit up in here for now on. There you go. So you don't have any mobs spawning in here at random. And then, yeah. Now, I'm thinking... I have room up here, right? I think I do, yeah. I kind of want to, for fun, to make this cleaner. I just want to do that, I think. I don't think that hurts. And just, like I said, it's just to make it a little cleaner. Put another torch up here just for safety. What is this? Oh, my chest's up there. Hello. Okay. So you can block this, I guess, if you want, so you don't obviously have to see... Have the poor chest see that. Anyways, I just want to get this here, so we're going to do this, this, and then we'll run this back here. Whee, what's under here? Oh, that's just part of that. I have torches in here already, but it's always good to have more torches everywhere. Okay. So we'll have you going in here. Okay, so this is good. You have steam coming out already? Perfect. Okay. And I'll fix these off camera. I'll just make sure I have these all doing their thing here. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess I have two. We have steam coming through it. Perfect. And there you go. So I don't know if this is the, going to be enough, blah, 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 obviously, but this would let you do a lot of ores in, a lot of ores out, and it would just basically be faster, basically. That's the whole idea of this. So we might as well try macerating something. I mean, can I macerate cobblestone? I don't even... Guessing so? Something I haven't even cared to do. You get stone dust. I mean, stone dust is not really a problem. Let me clean my inventory quickly. Okay, so I would assume this should work like this. So let's go ahead and grab. There you go. Whee! Okay, let's grab all this. And then this might not be fast enough for it, to be fair. Also, this is running fine, but I ain't doing anything, obviously. So this might also be for the fact, like, we can use it in a macerator. Let's just double check. I'm not being an idiot. I'm being an idiot? No, no, macerator. There you go. Yeah. So it should work. Macerate's 8 ores. There's no maintenance hatch that's running fine. Oh, okay. So we have to restart it with the mallet, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. So it takes 30 seconds and it'll do that. That's pretty fast, though. You have to remember it's doing all those at once. Basically, I think it's like 8 times faster. I think that's the idea we're getting at here. So if we look at here, sorry, macerator. Really bad at finding macerators today. Yeah, right here. 20 seconds for one. Okay, well, this is way faster than that. 40 seconds, 20 seconds. Yeah. So it's insanely fast. The only downside is it doesn't look like it has auto output. So it means you're going to have to pipe it out. But that's not a big deal. But I guess if you can, I don't know if you can put it down here. So this is the question. Can you put it down here? Because then that's not a big deal anyways, because you could probably put the hopper down there. Because the hopper is the way to go, right? So we'll try that out. So if we can use these down here. So output, input. So input here, and then output over here. And then... Okay, yeah, so that looks more like what we would want. Okay, so let's put you down here. And then let's put the chest here. And then let's go ahead and put you here. There you go. And then this guy can go here. And then... Wait a minute. How do we miss... Oh, right, because I never had a hopper there. Okay, that's fine. And then mallet again. There you go. That's working. Yeah, it took 8 of them. Okay. Yeah, so this is way, way more powerful than I thought. So this just macerating your base, because HV is when you get the one where you get more things. And if you're doing iron and stuff, you might not give a crap, to be fair. That's the real truth about this, right? Is that I wouldn't care about what I would get, yeah, as a HV if I'm doing iron or something basic. So when I'm large, mining out, going with my hammer, going crazy, this is going to be perfect for those type of ores. Yeah, this is working just flawlessly for me. Okay, that works. Okay, so I'll clean this up over time. Now, there's one more, and I don't know if we'll get it done today, but there is another one, which is the furnace. Okay, so it's under multi-block goals, and it's right here. Select all things, blah, blah, blah. Or smelt all things. Sorry, I thought it said select. So high pressure. So you got high pressure boiler tank, steel firebox casings you got to make. Pretty simple here. And then I guess you make the steel ovens out of that. And yeah, so smelting up to 9 items at once sounds nice. With a bit of steel, you can make a railcraft oven. Okay. All furnace recipes work just fine, but you cannot use it to make charcoal from wood. Sounds good. So let me start getting that done. Okay. Excuse me. So, get a little tired here. I think we got what we need now. Yeah. So, the thing was the high pressure boilers. I put them in the assembler, save the screws. Um, and then it was the steel rods here. Steel rods for this, obviously. And in the center, a high pressure furnace, which we've done that before, obviously. We have 2 of them that we use. And that's it, as far as I know. So we can claim that. I guess we can claim that. Oh, no, that's right. We got screwed on the other one. It's like, oh, look at that. We got that. But it's like, no, never mind. But we can see what we got in these bags. There's just LV or Steam Age, actually. Oddly enough, did we get those steel rods or did I just have them before and I just thought I got... I don't know what I just got because, it seemed like I got that, but I don't think I would have. I don't know. Anyway, so we can hook this up downstairs. This hooks up very similar to what we have here, so I might want to change this, obviously, over time. But don't forget, like, even if you macerate in here, you're going to still have to probably wash the ores, right? So I might have to bring that ore washer downstairs or something silly like that. I'll come up with something, but there you go. So and then we just hook it up. Same idea. We just, maybe I'll do it from upstairs. Maybe I'll just connect it there. It's only 2, so it's not as exciting, unfortunately. I don't know if this is thick enough pipeline for it. Probably can be. Doot doot. Unfortunately, I do have my wrench. There you go. So I'm guessing that should be enough, and then we can throw whatever in there. Have to figure out something I can cook because I don't, I've not really been cooking things, right? So it's like, what do you cook when you don't cook stuff? Can I cook you right into ingots? Oh, I can. Okay, there you go. So, I mean, obviously you just do this. You can pull in and pull out and all that, I guess. There you go. I guess that's the progression bar. So I'm guessing it takes 8,000 steam and that's it each time. Oh yeah, there you go. Interesting. But as you can see, pretty damn fast. I'm not sure if it's as fast as, one the steam thing, upstairs, but it's pretty damn fast. Like I'm wondering if do you say the speed on? No, you don't. It doesn't say the speeds on any of this, but it's pretty fast to be fair. So yeah, a lot faster than I expected. So yeah, so that's that. And yes, we did that and this, and I'm happy with the room upstairs. I'll clean it up, obviously. But Steam isn't going to be much of a problem, and I still can put another, what was it, 52 or whatever of the boilers in here. That's what it's set up for. So I think that was good. So I'll do some cleanup on that, obviously, but no, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sorry that I got diverted a lot. I was hoping to have made this quicker and faster, but we ended up spending a lot of time wasting it and figuring out things. But that's part of GTA New Horizons, honestly, in many ways. So as long as these keep up. Oh, by the way, these aren't keeping up apparently. Holy crap. Well, these... Oh, actually, you know what? These pipes hold a lot, so that could be why. I need to keep an eye on this, because this could go kaboom. At least this is away from the base, so if it did blow up, it would just blow up that little area, but I don't know if we're still losing water, or if this is more from originally because of how much water, you know what I mean? So it might be fine, because, we filled all those, plus all these pipes. They hold, like, these pipes hold so much in them. Like, these guys hold 12k each. Each one of these are 6k. Like, that's literally 6 buckets worth, right? So and then all these hold 2 buckets worth, plus each of these are holding how much water? 32. So yeah, more than likely we just drained it all, I guess, when we probably picked it up. So I'll have to monitor that situation, because it would be very, very dangerous and very, very bad if I were to run out of water. But either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.